Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers as we take care of some undead. This particular mission in question didn't quite go as easy as I had hoped. Unfortunately, we had a lot of issues. Yes, issues. Make sure everyone. Let's try to make sure I get all the people that sort of need training. Yeah, you can do the job fine. I mean, to be honest, I don't even really need so many archers. Because we're just fighting undead. He can keep his spear. I need him to level. Oh, I suppose I could give him the cleaver. I mean, they are just your base undead, so it's not like we're facing a lot of tough opponents. So all my good gear comes off, and everyone's just going to start hacking at stuff. Right. So let morning come. We're almost out of provisions. That's one thing we do have to think about. Some Wandergangers, some armored Wandergangers. 11 versus 12. It's going to let everybody advance. I am going to pull people out into a straight line formation for this. I normally don't, but there's no issue with me not doing this time. So I mean, it's 12 versus 11. I mean, they can swarm us if they get in mass, but I'm not overly bothered. Their gear is relatively terrible. I mean, we could try and scavenge some of it, but not overly bothered. I mean, some of this stuff here might be useful, but I'm more worried about just making sure that everything goes to plan. Right, so that's all taken care of. They're going to reach us this turn, so shield wall up, folks. Delay, delay, delay. Spear wall. Delay. Yeah. Nah. Well, we destroyed his armor anyway. I use my range units predominantly against undead to destroy armors, though with the new patch that was released, it's basically meant that crossbowmen are a lot more effective against skeletons. So if you're fighting skeletons like the Ancient Legion, crossbows are a lot more effective than they used to be. Gonna get there. Wait one turn. Move up here. Nah, he missed. Decapitation. Don't want to waste too much stamina, so... yeah, we'll go for it. I mean, I could just take a dagger and start nailing these guys, but at the end of the day, not my biggest concern. I'd rather not lose supplies, to be honest. Man, that guy's tough. Really? I missed. Ouch. Oh, we better get in here. So he doesn't get overwhelmed. Ouch. But who's got the damage? I'm just going to delay for a second so I can get hit off. Ah, killed him. Didn't mean to do that. He's pretty much dead. So we'll start on him. And we'll drop the dog to help out. Move it to support. Move here to support. That guy's really annoying. It's because he hasn't got a lot of armor, a lot of weapon skill, I should say. Almost got him. Ouch. Decapitate him. Ah, well. Well, you're a stubborn one, I give you that. Kill that one. He's still going. And there we go. A little bit damaged, not happy, but got some good stuff. Got the male coif, which is probably the best thing out of this entire thing to be gotten besides, well, to be uncovered besides the signet ring is the male coif. We've run back to town. This has been a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be, but experience is experience. Now they're still being haunted. Not haunted, I mean, they're still being plagued by orcs, which is a pain. Gotta sell all these axes. Sell that. Sell that. Gonna sell one of those because that's tattered and it's not useful. And I'm just hoping that we get the events that give us stuff. Right. So, he leveled up. Now, what was I making this guy? I mean, I believe he had a mace to start with. And I already have a mace person. Get his ballistic skill up. And we'll go health and morale. And hopefully that will keep his morale lovely and high. And we'll pick up crossbow mastery. He leveled up. So weapon skill, melee defense, stamina. And I'll grab him. Executioner is nice. Crippling strike is really nice. Ooh, I'll probably take Brawny. So he has a bit more stamina, a bit more initiative. Switch him over, bring him up. Because these guys just need training. He's okay, so he can have that back. He can have a spear. I had a bloke running around. This is the problem, is my normal strategy, like my normal sort of who has what training has suddenly gone out the window. Like, he was a spearman straight off. So let's see. So he's mace. He's spear. Polearm, bow, spear. Okay. Well, I need a guy that's a flail expert. I need 2 of them, really. So we'll grab that. That. Melee skill and morale. So he's done. So now we have our 2 default mace experts, which is good, because I like to have at least 2. You're going to be turned into a cleaver master and a couple of cleaver masters, and we'll have a couple of hammer experts. You're pretty banged up, if I'm being honest, and I just realised I got rid of your spear. Oh dear, that's not great. You are pretty chewed up as well, so... At least you got a lot of experience out of it. This stuff is I could get him back his spear, I suppose. But it cost me a bit of money to buy it back. I'm not happy about it. That's my own faux pas. So we've got some helmets. Can anybody actually wear these things without taking massive stamina debuffs? He can. He won't be able to. He should be able to. Just. That male coif. I'm going to give it to him for now. Because these guys are on my front line. He's got potential, so I'm going to give him that for now. He's okay. Right. Well, actually, those things are 60 for... You can have that. Right. That's taken care of. We'll run back down to here. How's the situation in town here? There's no events that should affect us. So we should be able to sell that for an okay price. Anything we don't want. Don't want the knife. This is banged up beyond belief. Don't want the sling really either. Yeah, I might keep the sling, you never know. It's always so hard to choose. Money situation isn't great and I need to save to get the next objective. No one's hurt. That reminds me, I do need to check to see if there's any cultists. No cultists. How's morale looking? Morale's looking okay on the people that matters. Okay, that's a necromancer. So that stuff is spawning undead, which is going to be a pain. We might have an undead uprising. Be a pain if we do. I mean, it's not the worst one to get in the world. Out of the 3 crises we could get early on, Faction Civil War would be the one I'd least like. Just because it messes up the dynamic of the game. Yeah. No cultists. Escort delivery. Not worth it. Parcel delivery. 2 days north by road. We'll accept that. Give everyone about. Someone gets drunk. Who gets drunk? He does. But his morale is still good. And where do we need to run off to? It's all the way up here. Okay. So we're going to sprint for it. It's £1,000, so it's going to cost us 300 for 2 days. If we can get there before 2 days, we'll make a nice. We're going to make a nice profit anyway. But this is relatively good money we're making if we go this way. Yeah, so the first crisis event, judging from the undead about, and there's a lot more of them, I suspect it's probably going to be the undead uprising. Normally, sites like necromancers and stuff patrolling normally indicates it's going to be the undead uprising, but you can never tell. They're chasing someone down, are they, or is it just a shortest route? It's always hard to tell with the roads. Anyway, what was that? Didn't miss it. I missed it. They've been raided. Okay, so we get paid. They've got nothing besides a tavern here. Or work. Okay, what we're looking for. Find a retreat at the Puppet Master somewhere around the region of the Bronze Hills a long way to the east. Need some time to think about it. That's going to be a hunting monsters job. Nope. What have they got here? The archery contest. Yeah, look for recruits perhaps. We may do that. Right, wait. We spent $5,000. Oh, is this us getting the? We spent loads of money on the cart. I forgot about that thing. I thought it was just us getting a set amount of money. That's my bad. You come across a man and woman arguing outside one of the town buildings. Why do I give you all of it? I'm the one doing all the work. The man rubs his chin and responds, I manage the mingle. How would you find work? Let's go supporting her. The pimp game isn't for everyone. So we lost a lot of our money, which isn't great. And what did we get out of it? Inventory space, which is not great for us. A lot of archers, which is nice, if we cared about that kind of thing. A lot more inventory space, but I would have rather just kept my cash, to be honest. Because I really needed that money. So, is there anything we can sell? I need the cleavers in case we start running to a lot of undead. I'm going to start selling some of these. Sell some of the hoods because they're not really worth it unless we. The problem is there's no way to trigger it. The conversion of clothing and stuff. Food. We're not looking great on food. And everything here is expensive, so I'm going to run back down here and hope we can find work. Goblins on the road. Run away. Oh, I ran into the marsh. They're going to be on the attack. Do I want to fight these guys? Or do I just want to leg it? Tactical retreat, he thinks. I'm going to manually control this one, because this could go really badly wrong if I just hit the auto button. Oh, I forgot he doesn't move as far. I need to pick that perk up for him. I mean, they're pulling themselves out. I might be able to counter, actually. I mean, we could counter. We got them in an exposed position. They're out of archer support. We might be able to get the jump on them. It's not going to be an easy fight. But we stand in a better position here than we did back there. That is a nasty choke point. Problem is, this guy's slow on the foot, so he's not going to be great. We'll hold here. Ouch. Maybe this was a bad idea. Ouch. They're trying to get my archers. Get the dogs out. We're going to go on the offensive now. Why did you go there, of all places? Got an arrow sticking out of him, so that's not going to help. I hate goblins. Ouch. Yeah, got him with poison. He got poisoned, so I need to pause for him. Right. Problem is I need to get in here and it's going to be a nasty fight. It's going to leave my guys exposed, nastily exposed to their range unit. I need to get up here. They killed the dog. Ouch. Right, I've had enough of these goblins. Is he dead? He's poisoned, so it shouldn't kill him, just give him stat penalties. Yeah, so can you get into the bushes? So he's dead. I can get... I'll leave my crossbowman open. No. I mean, he's got the health. This is not a nice fight. Ouch. 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 I hate goblins. Now he has to run away. He can't do anything so action costs. Right. Oh, he broke. He's bleeding badly. So get that up. Kill him. Missed. Keep running with you. With support. This should force their range units to fall back. Ah. Release the hound. I hate goblins. He's out of ammunition, so he needs to fall back. Broke those lots. You're hurt beyond belief. The rest of these guys should flee now. Ouch. Really? This was not a good battle. At all. I should have just fled. got to kill that goblin. If it's the last thing I ever do. Because I am in a mood for vengeance. Fine. I am going to mount your skull on my wall. Because I took a ton of damage from that. Too much damage. 2 injuries. Injured shoulders, nasty. Ton of other damage. Got nothing that was really worth it. Spider stuff isn't too bad, but spider venom isn't too bad, but everything else wasn't worth it. All my tools are used up. My morale is pretty bad because I got suffered an injury. Oh, he leveled up at least, that's good. Not that his stats are useful to me in the slightest. Health, stamina, range defense, perhaps. We'll take Sealed Expert. But he needs to be switched out for him. These guys are like no use at all now to me. Yeah, so, all in all, a really bad fight. Oh, I should have run just straight away from him. The problem is I'm low on food. Low on tools. Tools are massively expensive. I'm going to grab a little bit of food so it means I can at least keep moving. To sell everything because I desperately need to keep moving. Keep the other quiver of arrows because it's useful for my range units. Man, that was a bad fight. Bad fight indeed. I hate goblins. Anyway, folks, that's it. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, and leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll get back in contact with you. This has been Battle Brothers Warriors of the North DLC, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.